off-roading. Kayla, how was your first off-road experience?
You're gonna have to check out my video to find out.
Okay, you have to check out her video. Definitely my first time off-roading too with a Jeep, and
You hated
I'm
it.
old.
He hated it.
I think I've got an inner ear imbalance because one thing, it's even having somebody else drive for me, I kind of get a little motion sickness, which is kind of, I know it sounds strange. I drive all over the country, no problem. But when it's something about the sitting in this seat and then with the heat on because it's cold up here, and then the jumping around, it kind of reminded me of when I was a kid. And we used to go to my grandparents' house. My dad would have the windows rolled up with the window lock on. He smoked cigarettes. The heat would be blasting. And the Sunset Hills Road was like over the hill and through the woods and back and forth. And by the time I get to my grandma's house, I would be like green. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just an old fart.
Well, I loved it and it was incredible. So I think that is an amazing thing I got to check off of my little bucket list.
Well, you've definitely done now the sand dunes and stuff, so you really got to try now doing.
I was flying. It was like a roller coaster. This is a big car too. Like.
Well, now you got to try like mountain. You know, it's supposed to just sand and things.
It'd probably be a lot easier. It probably don't get stuck as easily.
You know, but here's the good thing, at least about sand. Sand is soft.
That's true.
You know, when you think about going off-roading, like if you...
I thought the head of my Jeep was going to hit straight down. Like, that's how intense the steep hill was that I was driving through. So, yeah, if it was a rock, my car would be totaled, probably.
Yeah, so it definitely would get some rocks. Because you think about it, they're going to be kicking rocks left and right and stuff like that. At least the sand... But
we did drive through the ocean, and water, like the ocean, just, like, splashed. It was incredible.
Water's soft compared to rocks.
But it was fun. It was an experience, you know. I recommend it. If you guys have off-road vehicles, do it.
What I wouldn't mind doing, and this is where it gets probably, you're like, nah, that's okay. I wouldn't mind actually coming up here with a tent and an air mattress and actually camping out, having a fire on the beach. There's so many people that are going to be camping out there and stuff, and I'm sure it's kind of like being, I mean, I've never done motorcycles, but I'm sure it's kind of like a brotherhood, like, you know, motorcycle group. You've got the off-road people and things, and out there drinking and just relaxing, having a party and camping and stuff. So it's definitely a
So you want to do the camping without the dunes,
you know,
and the off-roading.
Here's the thing. I got no problem. You know what? We could come out, if I had my stuff from home, bring my deep fryer and cook up some chicken wings. I guarantee I'd make all kinds of friends out here. Cook up some great food. You go ahead, you go off-road and all over the place, and get, you know, like those crazy dunes, those really big ones that were up there, look like the Sahara Desert.
I don't think those were meant for vehicles. I think they were meant for the little...
I don't know, because there was a couple of trucks and stuff on there. There was that one that looked like it was fresh out of the Road Warrior. You know, when he pulled on off, it was kind of like, whoa, okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it's my old fart in me that worries about dying and getting
You're
stuck.
not gonna die.
You know, when you start riding out in the water, I'm kind of like, you know, what if the sand kind of has that little lip in there, and you kind of, and all of a sudden it really down into it, and then the tide comes in. Next thing you know, you're on a State Farm commercial.
I have great insurance.
You know, you're opening up the door and the octopus is like rolling out of it and things.
An octopus.
You haven't seen that State Farm commercial where they're sitting on the beach like, oh, honey, it's so beautiful. Then the wave comes over and the car splashes and they open up the door and the octopus rolls out the door?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's State Farm. Because they've been there because we've done that, or whatever it is at State Farm. Oh, look at the plants over there. Okay. Nice farm. Okay, so I can take something off my bucket list now. Off-roading on the beach. Mike, how'd you like it?
I enjoyed it.
Leroy, how'd you like it?
Like I was supposed to sleep.
Leroy's like, I had enough of that. All right, guys, we'll see you later.